I just attempted to give a nickname to the Atlanta Falcons quarterback, Matt Ryan, who I've been trying to dub the Matchel for quite some time. And I'm taking the old Letterman saw of taking a joke, beating it into the ground, and then talking about it 100 more times in a row. So there's a lot at stake here. I'm making a comic gambit. I'm playing this thing out all the way. I'm stringing this thing out for a very long time.
Still going.
Just tried to pawn off the Pitts-Tastic Four on Matt Ryan because you guys here on this show don't support me in any of these ventures. I hid it from you too, and you're now saying it'd be funnier if it's the Matt-Tastic Four. Kyle Pitts, Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, and Matt Ryan. Yeah. So I decided to ask you to do what you should do for this show, because there's only one person we know who is not only a diehard Atlanta Falcon fan,
correct,
but also funny,
correct,
and an expert in comedy and comedy writing.
Absolutely.
And that is the mother of your child, Sarah Tiana. How are you, Sarah?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I'm conflicted. I'm not going to lie.
Sounds like it.
I'm conflicted and also in need of support, but also ready to have yet another hammer dropped upon me when it comes to all of this. So what do you think of the nickname, the Pitts-Tastic Four? And I don't know if you've seen the artwork, but we've made up the Fantastic Four with the faces of Kyle Pitts, Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones, and Matt Ryan on it. I'll give you the floor, Sarah. What do you think comedically? What do you think?
Pitts-Tastic. I mean, Pitts is just a hard name.
Right.
You're going to get a lot of feedback. When you're coming up with names for a child, you wouldn't call him Pitts because armpits, cockpits, all that good stuff.
Understood. You can. The shorthand could be very unfortunate, but just comedically, as the joke, what do you think of the joke? Is it better as the Matt-Tastic Four or the Pitts-Tastic Four? What do you think? What's better?
Well, the Matt-Tastic Four, I think, makes more sense because he's in charge of them, and it also rhymes with fan. You're trying to rhyme with fan.
I guess.
Right?
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying
to make it a real pun. Something has to rhyme.
Okay. So,
right?
Well, yes. So the Matt-Tastic Four and the Pitts. Okay. So, should I change it? Should I go back, or it's already done? We've branded this already. Is it over?
No, I mean, I think if you keep using it long enough, it'll eventually take off. Like you said, that's your David Letterman rule. It's also called the South Park rule of 50, I believe.
What is that again?
The South Park rule of 50.
Okay.
Which is, just like if you do it, it becomes annoying, and then after a while, it becomes the funniest thing in the world.
So, Chris, you've been sitting across from me for quite some time. How close to 50 am I on this?
Well,
what's the odometer? What's the match rule
it's
odometer?
Been year 11 of Matt. I don't know if Matt's going to play till he's 50, so we're halfway home.
Okay, probably so. Okay.
I mean, it also feels like the Fantastic Four. Like, there's a lot to hang on Pitts because he's new. You know what I mean? And I'm not sure if he's worthy of a nickname yet. We're going to have to see.
Oh, don't play this one off. He's going to be great, and you know it. And he's. Come on, really?
I'm very excited, but why not call them the Revengers? You know what I mean? Or something like that, where it's like, we're out for revenge. We got so close to a Super Bowl and lost.
Oh. Don't you have to turn the page on that eventually, Sarah? What do you think?
Yeah. I don't think if it happened to you, you would turn the page. I mean, you haven't turned the page on the Matchel in 4 years.
Touche. No doubt about that. Okay, so... what do I do? Just, do I really drop it? I don't think so. I'm going to keep going. But so do I call Matt back and say you're now the Matt-Tastic Four, or what? What do I do? What do I do?
I definitely like Matt-Tastic Four. Yeah, sure. Call him back for sure. Tell him I said to call you back, to call him back. But,
okay. I'll do that.
Yeah. I think in comedy, you just lean into it.
Okay.
But I definitely think in puns, you want to rhyme. I think Matt-tastic sounds more like fantastic.
Okay, they'll have to figure that one out. Hey, before I let you go, did you see Georgia's first game has already been announced coming up?
Oh, no.
Yep.
Who is it?
Saturday night of Labor Day weekend. So that's going to probably be Fowler and Herbstreit in the booth. Georgia versus Clemson right out of the gate. Look out.
Oh, look out.
Look out.
All right. Sounds good. We'll see if we can give Dabo a dab on the head and get out of there with a win. That would be great.
Okay.
You know, now that he's one good quarterback down, that would be it's in. Never know.
All right. Well, go back to what you were doing. Thank you, Sarah. Sorry to take you out of your day, but thanks for joining.
Oh no, thanks for having me.
You're the best. That's Sarah Tiana.
Great job, babe. See you later.
There you go. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.